Hey guys, welcome back to Planet J Judah. As you can see, we are back at Knott's Berry Farm. It's been a minute, and Cordy's Corner is now open, and we're gonna go there next. And let's see, we just ate at Coaster's Diner, and we'll be here hopefully for our next round with the dining plan, which will be in just under 4 hours. So come along and join us. All right, here's our first look at the newly remodeled Cordy's Corner, and it is set to be in a 1920s kind of theme. So let's go in and see what we can see. Thank you. Wow. All right, so all the wood detailing is fairly new. They've opened it up because, yeah, they've totally opened up this wall over here that is now curved. Didn't used to be open like this. So this is really cool. This is my favorite store here in the park because it has the seasonal stuff. So like when Scary Farm opens, it should have Scary Farm stuff, and I believe it'll have like Christmas stuff and whatnot. And oh, look at boysenberry. These are crepe mugs. That is so cool. And shirts, those are new. These are new, nifty little decorative stuff. Oh, but yeah, look at the store. It's so cool now. I love the new look. Look at the detail on the ceiling. That's awesome. Love that. Yeah, there's some of the 20s theming. Same with this display. And yeah, not sure where that goes. It goes to nothing right now. But yeah, that's the new Cordy's Corner. I love this wall. It'll be interesting to see how they do Scary Farm because they used to have this section right here as Scary Farm, and they had stuff, you know, like artwork displayed on this wall over here. So it'll be interesting to see how they do that. I'll have to have Lara come in and check it out if I don't get to come back, which I do hope to. But yeah, this is really nice. Oh, and they have a queue, which they didn't have. So this is like a queue area.
Yeah, they changed it all.
Yeah.
It's smaller over there.
I think it seems smaller. But yeah, this is a nice new queue area where before it was just open over here. So that is really cool. And then love this. And that's pretty cool. There you have it, the new Cordy's Corner. That's awesome. And yes, it still comes out. And I'm not sure if I ever showed this aspect of it, but it still comes out into the candy store. Right there. Now we're in the candy shop. Oh yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Alrighty, well there you have it, the new Cordy's Corner. Alright, so we are on Calico Mine Ride and we are literally in the first car right behind the engineer. That is so cool.
Did you click, Megan? Excuse me, I don't want to hit your elbow. Thank you. Welcome aboard, y'all. I'm going to be taking you into the Calico Mine today. Please make sure that you are seated for the entire ride, keeping your hands, arms, and belongings inside the cars at all times. There's absolutely no eating, no drinking, and no smoking. Feel free to take as many pictures and videos as you'd like. Just please make sure that you turn off that flash so the others around you can enjoy the view. With all that being said, let's go see if we can find ourselves some gold. All aboard. Now go ahead and look at the famous Calico Square off to your left. Wave goodbye to all those good people down there. Go ahead now. This may be the last time that we'll be seeing them, because the way I've been driving, you might not be surviving. One of the many lifts and mine cages. That is one of the quickest ways here to reach any level of this here mine. Although to be honest with you, I'd rather take the stairs. And that there on the right is the lower level of the world famous Calico Mine Glory Hole. This here mine for plenty of gold prospectors and the millionaires, I tell you. This here is one of the many underground lakes and rivers we discovered in this mine. When we're not down there panning for gold in the water, we're fishing for these little ferns that you see down there. They never see the light of day. It sounded a lot better. You're going to 50,000 past elevators. This is going to have faster than you can, but it will.
Now y'all can't be too careful in this here mine, folks. Remember, one stray spark and we'll all get blasted to kingdom come. It sure is dark in here, folks. Let's see if we can find ourselves some light. Would you look at that, folks? Those glowing formations sure do look pretty. Did you know that all it takes is one tiny drop of water and a million years to make all those stalagmites on the floor and stalactites on the ceiling? Or is it the other way around? Honestly, I can never really tell.
passing over this rickety old trestle bridge, folks. It's one of the oldest and tallest in this here town of Calico. It was built all the way back in 1880, so I don't know about y'all, but I'll feel much better when we're all safe on the other side. Now we're heading into one of the newer sections of the mine. New means progress, and progress means blasting. In other words, kids, hold on to your parents so they don't go falling out now.
Stop that train! I've set the charges. It's too late. They're ready to blow.
Slow that train down. There's blasting ahead.
I sure am glad we made it out of there in one piece, y'all. Well, hopefully at least most of us did. Please stay seated until the train comes to a full stop. And then once we've come to that full stop, go ahead and lift up on those little wooden seats next to the doors of each of the cars.
So right now we are sitting across from Ghost Rider, and I just wanted to take a break for a minute and explain the process of getting a DOS pass, or as Knott's called it, a boarding pass. And basically what the pass is if you can't wait in line for whatever reason, which is, you know, like somebody who is autistic, or if you're in a wheelchair, or in my case it's diabetes and vertigo, because I have trouble staying in line, especially with the vertigo and especially on hot days. So I just wanted to walk you through the process of getting one of those boarding passes. So that is Ghost Rider right there, and guest services is right here where the lockers are. And when you go in, you ask for the boarding pass, which is this little doohickey right here. Let's see what. Yeah, it's this little doohickey right here, and it gives you information. They write your name, and alright, so I thought it would be easier to turn you around, but basically you get this paper, and depending on how many people that are in your party, for me it was just Daryl and I, so there's 2. It'll say 2, like right there, it says 2. That's how many people are in the party. And I don't have to get a bracelet, but Daryl did have to get a bracelet. It's a yellow one, and you put it on his right hand, and he gets to go on with me. And so what they do when you go on, oh, there goes Ghost Rider. When you go on, they initial it, and they put a time, and that's the next time that you can go on another ride. So as you can see, we've already used it. And of course we used it for the log ride and Grizzly Rapids, so we got wet. But so the next time I can go on a ride is 6 p.m. and actually today's been relatively slow, so it's not really that bad. What we did after we got on the log ride, we had to wait till 5:13 to go on the next ride, and we got ice cream and sat down for a bit, and then went to the rapids and got right on that. So like I said, the next time we can go on a ride will be at 6 p.m. and what you do is you either go through the exit, which most often I think it's going to be the exit, or an access, which like the log ride has an access that you can go to instead of going through the exit. So primarily I want to say they'll do it in the exit, but anyways, you just go through the exit or the access area, and they will sign your thing, give you a time for the next available time for your ride. And the way they determine that is how long the wait time is for the ride that you are currently going on. So the log ride, it was a half an hour, and I'm not sure what, well, I guess almost an hour for, although it might have been a half an hour, because I know we got on it after 5:13, but anyways, that's how it works. And it's really simple. You just go into guest relations or guest services, and tell them that you need the boarding pass, and they will ask you a couple of questions, and like I said, they'll fill this out. You get to keep this, or whomever is the person that needs it, this is their ticket into the boarding passes, and then anybody that's in your group has to have a yellow wristband, and it's easy peasy. I should have been doing this a long time ago, but I don't want to abuse stuff like that, and so I just suffer through a lot of stuff. But this thing has seriously changed everything for me, because we literally, it was so easy to get on the 2 rides that we got on. There goes Ghost Rider again. And the in-between time, you can just fill it with whatever you need to fill it with. So just a tip to get as long as you have a reason, like an honest reason to need this. I would never use it if I didn't really need it. I do struggle a lot in lines, and so that's why I've used it. And like I said, it has changed how I do theme parks now. Alright, so here's an update on the new pizza place. It's this building you can see right here. It's looking really good, and I wish that I would be here for the opening, but alas, I won't be. Although, you never know. We will come back, so we will definitely be back to see what it looks like when it's open, and we'll definitely check it out and eat here. I'm gonna go to the little peephole and see if I can see in and see what we can see. Here it is. There we go. Not much to see, but definitely something. That's pretty cool. So I'm peeking. Oh yeah, that looks like that's the new entrance right there for the new Scary Farm building. It's the one that took over Paranormal Inc. And if I get to come back, I'll get to see what it is. Yes! Oh, I so hope I get to. I can't wait.
We only have 4 bad people in the audience, and that's why they're kept separate from everybody else. Try not to stare at them. It's hard not to, because you can't help but think, what did they do? You know?
I think it was chewing gum in line.
The only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love puts me up the top of the world. Sweet home I got friends.
Knott will
right, guys. Well, we did it. Future Julia here. I just wanted to reiterate how amazing having that boarding pass was for me, because I was able to, in between the times that I could go on a ride, I was able to sit down and relax and not have to be standing in that line, which really helped me out. That's the trouble I have, is standing in the lines. And so being able to sit down and not have to worry about whether or not I'm going to pass out, or even if I have other issues, because I do have other issues that do come up when I'm waiting in lines. So it was amazing. I absolutely loved it. As you can tell, we're home. Also, I wanted to show you that we won a little Pikachu for Matthias. Okay, back to your regularly scheduled program. Bye. We had a great night. I did get to go through 2 meals. It's been a while since I've done that. We got a little crazy with Crazy Kirk and the Hillbillies. Thomasina was rocking. Oh my goodness. Oh. Can't see it. It already went by. That was Ghost Rider. But anyways, Thomasina was amazing. We totally rocked out with them. And then we went back to the 40s. I'm sorry, I'm reading. I'm reading Daryl's phone. We went back to the 40s with Jonathan Stout and his Campus 5. Oh my goodness. Woo! What a night. It was great. I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, gravity works, guys.